This place is also kind of a maze, so you have to track one by one. Okay, there's a cave here and kind of empty. What happened? I think I'm getting a beating by someone I can't see. The demon is moving too fast. Okay, that's the reason. Okay, so I think so let's enter here. And this is a surprise for us. I think there was one that I just left. I'm trying to avoid as much as I can here, but the thing is, I'll try to find out as much as I can without getting interfered with someone. Okay, let's avoid this as well. No, I can't. So this is something new, and probably let me check one by one. I have to go strong here. Uh, yeah, the same old thing. I mean, bootstrap or Maria to put a sleep, and yes. So that is what my plan is right now. One chance each, yeah. One chance each would be enough, but no, I think we might need to go to second time as well. Okay, all the spells will do. So, pretty much, they are a bit stronger this time. I can see that they are not that easier as I assumed, like in the previous confrontation that we had. Okay, and since we also lost the main protagonist over here, so I just wanted to give you an example how we are going to do deal here, but it seems pretty hard. So let's revive our character first. Gladly, I have enough of cassia leaf so that I can use. I need to refill with elixir as well. 29 is good, but I think I might require a few more. Okay, some salmon, and it didn't even give me any rewards. That's bad. There are two enemies and one chest, so let's try. Gold pennies, worthless, and I'll try to avoid them. I'm not ready to fight them yet, so I'm just trying to avoid as much. Okay, I'll just get along with them again. I had to revive two of my characters just to fight them, and so I believe I'm pretty much. Uh, I lost two and I revived two, so I'm not pretty much skilled enough right now or leveled up right now to fight them. So probably I'll come back here later once again, but I just give a round tour of this area, and if I find something important, then I'll grab that thing. Otherwise, I might need to come back here later because that otherwise I will be losing too much of my castle leaves and elixir just to put myself on full health every time. A bit of voice. It was lacking some voice. I'm just. It's not that. I think. Yeah. Sorry, loss of words over here. But I believe I'm a bit early to this place. I should have given like couple of more levels and grinding a bit, and so I know where when to come back here because I know there's one druid in our uh, party list right now as a friend, and we have to bring him back to Aveyond, and he will reward us with something. Okay, meanwhile, there's a chest. That's not very worthy enough. But when he rewards us with that, I think then I might have more power to fight them. But since then, until that, I think I might just scroll around trying to avoid everything. Okay, three of them probably will take this time. Otherwise, if there is anything which is taking too much of time, then I'll cut that off. If you see that I just skipped to something, then please note that I might have cut that. I'm trying to use my most powerful, but that's not even giving any effect on them. Only attack is something which is good enough. Then any magical spells is not effective. Okay, I lost one, but I gained one level. Gladly, I could have also gained that on Lars, but I lost him. Let's revive him. It's been some time. I was feeling hungry. So just grab one apple. An apple in a day keeps the doctor away. What if this saying is in terms of a couple when a wife or a husband is a doctor? What would you say that you want to eat apples? Have an apple in a day keeps the doctor away. Or you are fed up with this spouse then, of course. Seems like I'll carry on with that because I'm just trying to roam around this place. If I find something important, then I think gladly I'll take that. Otherwise, I'll switch back. I have a checkpoint before I entered this place, so I'll probably go back there. But if there is something which I see important, then I'll save here. Otherwise, I don't see anything important right now. Okay, there's a cave entrance. I thought three of them would fight here, but it's just a single one. You might be feeling like a ASMR video right now. I'm chewing on my food and you're getting a voice of that. Enjoy that. Enjoy eating apple. Always try eating fruits at least once in a day. Apple, a guava, a pear, whatever is in your area. Uh, Keep you healthy. Okay, I'll put up last once again. So because I'm still roaming around the places and I don't know if anything is important around here. So don't want to kill everyone just in place of people. Sorry, one person. Is this a ladder? Yeah, it's a ladder. It's a river, can't go across. Okay, there's one more ladder, so I might have to fight them. Okay, let's avoid. No, I can't. And again, it's four of them. I tried avoiding them, but unfortunately couldn't. Okay, till the time I can use my one hand. It's okay, I can eat. Until that this sleep lullaby or bootstrap Maria is working on a person, I think it's good that you can make use of them, like going as berserk and attacking themselves. The enemy go berserk and they attack themselves. Till then, it is good, but the moment they start attacking you, exactly, I just told you like this. So I think this doesn't seem correct or good. I'll just check the autosave and probably think of a new way of fighting them. See that I'm not in a good shape or armor, or might need something else. I might need to increase my level as well just to fight them. Just trying something new in case something would work around. I still have a few beast repellent, but I'm not trying to use those. Although this would be my last try. If I lose this time, then I'll probably switch. I'll come back here later if that is required. Lucky enough this time, all my four characters saved. It was hard. The sleep or the bootstrap Maria actually played the primary role this time. They started attacking themselves. So I used it a couple of times, and I was left with one person to hit, or one enemy to hit. Okay, there's two cases. This is one on right and this one on left. They're attacking? No, they're not attacking. We are trapped here in the cave. We try to leave the demon and chases us back there. Okay, so you are also afraid of them. Okay, what about you? We are all the fairy who survived the destruction of our home, Ferrara. So Ferrara was in Ariman prophecy where all the fairies lived. And just for information, just FYI. But we have seen some more fairies, right? In Aveyond, I believe. In that memory cavern, right? So let's talk to the third one. I'm not getting a hold of her because I feel there is something important. Okay, I just talked to her previously. This, yeah, I know. I'm not trying to. Yeah, we are the last of the fairies in the world. There are another world, but she lost. Okay, that's not true. We have met others. Exactly. That's what I was. Oh, fairies elsewhere. Oh, please take us there with them. Okay. So all in the back. We put all of them in our backpack, and then. So again, I mean, just like all RPGs, we are just playing delivery man everywhere. So I'll save here, and I'll probably move. So as I told, I think I just it was better for me to move out of that cave. And since we found something important, and there was one more cave, as I might show it in. This I might put up in the introduction of this video, where I think you will see that I was not able to find the main guy who was hitting us. So he was invisible for us. So it was better that I moved out of that place. The checkpoint where I saved or fetched those fairies. Thus, I had saved, and that I used that checkpoint to get out of that place. So I'll come back here later when I have more power. So for now, we have our fairies with us, and I'm about 67 level. So I'll probably come here like 69 or 70. Otherwise, if I have a new weapon or something more strong enough or powerful enough, then I'll come back here. But meanwhile, my plan is to go back to Aveyond, or rather, I think I also need to go to the Dreamland. So let's talk to that uh, priestess and Mysten who was guarding those Dreamland. I told you I might have to come back here later at that time because let's fight them first. Even this area is completely not that much easily, what I would say, it's not easy to move around here just because you're not that powerful enough or we don't have enough weapons right now. But I'm trying something that I can do. So I'll if they are giving good experience over here, so I'm also trying to gain some experience from them itself so that I can increase my level just like I did on last right now. So if I'm at a good level of hitting them, then I will probably continue here. But since I see that there are a few more things that I can do meanwhile just grinding, so I'll also do that, like going to mission far, and I had that kettle as well, so I had to deliver that kettle to alchemist, and I also have to get the druid to Aveyond, and those fairies to the Memory Cavern to unite them together with other fairies. But that won't give me much experience since those area the enemies are not that strong, and here I am able to gain good level if I am able to fight them. At least in this area, the blasted lands, the enemy is at least dying and giving good experience. But otherwise, that cave was hard, and every time I fought four of them in group, I was losing my castles and Alexa to revive everyone. So probably I'll use this spot to regain some level, and I think couple of more like 69 is good. I'm 67 right now. Of course, otherwise I'll match Eleni with everyone. When I get in sync with everyone, I think that will also solve my purpose because right now they are not in sync. So what I'll do is I'll grind based on that, uh, and also look into those side tasks which I have to Uh, Wait a minute. This place looks a bit familiar, right? I think this is the place which was mentioned in that map, if I'm not wrong. That treasure map. Let me. Hmm. Yeah, a bridge and a tree. Yeah. So there and a right step. Correct. I get a dark helmet and dark armor. I think I already have those. If I didn't had, then I think I could have used. Uh, he won't be wearing those helmet. I think I already have. So if I knew, I wouldn't have bought them for all my characters. I should have kept one. But never mind. I can sell them off. So this isn't the very promising one, as I always say. But yes, at least something is better than nothing. So I'll probably keep this to sell them out, or and I might not even see another character coming to our party list. So not to keep it with us. And so this I already cleared out. I think it's time to move out of here. So as I said, I will plan to bring Alini with other in sync, and this way I will also gain some levels. So meanwhile, I'll go to other places like Mysten Far first and talk about those stream. So need to contact. Okay. So what I get over here is that the main priestess has been abducted by a demon, and probably as we know that she went to Mount Orion to. Okay. Let's last talk about here. So this seems like an important place. This is a way to Dreamland. Who are you, traveler? We have come to the Dreamland. The Dreamland is plagued by a demon, of course. It is not safe for. Okay, we have come to defeat the demon. Will not be. Hmm. Of course, we have a deal. We do not know you, stranger. Of course, you don't know us. Priestess Oyan has gone missing. She traveled to Shrine of Orion a month ago. She's been kidnapped for a month. Okay. Find the priestess and we may let you enter the Dreamland. Okay. So that's the deal. So we go to Mount Orion. Orion is, if you remember, we have to go to uh, the Western Isles uh, alongside those. What was that? Last Land, or I forgot the name. So we have already been here. You remember that we got an off for last. Okay. Since we have a dragon, it would be easier to travel there now. Otherwise, we had to go by a boat. The princess got the dreamland, but I think I already talked about this thing. I hadn't talked to her, I believe. Dead at roaming, okay. Why am I in roaming right now? I'm not getting a good signal, maybe. Okay. Yes, of course. Just a notice for you. So, in Fiera, the fairies they guarded the main dreamland at that time, but now it is moved. So there used to be a statue, a golden statue in that game, which let you enter the dreamland. Alrighty. So I took help of this dragon to come here quick. You already know this place, and remember we had put up a bean in that farm, the magical farm. Earlier we had a pomegranate to offer, a fruit to offer, and now we have this. So we'll use this farm once again. And at that time they told us that you have to wait. So we have waited now. It's been a long wait. So we are back here. And probably this has led to one new discovery, which have you watched that movie, The Giant Slayer, Jack the Giant Slayer, or something like that? There was a bean which grew magically to demon land or the giant's land in the heaven. Yeah, so this is one for you. Avoid these birds, otherwise you will be whacked down. Okay, what is this? You see a clock of frozen in block of ice. Okay, find something to melt the ice. Uh, maybe a fire a spell, something of that kind. I'm not pretty sure what we require right now. Something to melt. So, oh, I just got it. Okay, so help priestess at Mount Orion. Mount melt the ice cube. Top of we have. Okay, we also have to bring the blueberries. So I don't think I have something for this thing. But meanwhile, let's go to the Mount Orion, the for the one which we came here, and we still have the fairies to go. And I have very small tasks left for this. So I'll try to provide to. I try to get some of these away from my journal. So the way we do it is first we go to Orion, get that priestess back, and then we go to Aveyond, bring the druid to Aveyond, the temple, shrine, and then we get the fairies. And there was time when I was not able to fight them. And then the next thing would be that alchemist, yeah, the kettle to alchemist. So we have to go to Southern Isles once again to Welt, and most probably that would be all the side tasks I have to do. And that way I'll also try to regain a couple of levels maybe. So here we are. Okay, you see a large muddy footprints around the altar. I don't see a priestess here, but those large muddy footprints looks. So we know that it must be a demon. So let's travel to Mount Orion. And we travel all okay. I think I've already been here, right? Yeah, Ragagagar. It appears that we have found where it is. Where's the priestess? Okay, we must not kill him. What can we do to help you find a sleeping dust? I think already have sleeping dust. I got it from squirrels. So if you haven't, then I think you have to go back now to the squirrels and to get that sleeping dust. Let's use that sleeping dust. And do you know why always we the Lars is coming up with these ideas uh, that we have this thing we should use. We have this thing we should. So if you haven't, then you have. To, why am I getting past? Okay, it's a glitch, I believe. So if you haven't got the sleeping dust, you have to bring it back to do this. Back to here. I think the priestess must have been already here, but let's do a bit of work. Yes, she's here. Thank you for your saving me from the ogre. Okay, your answers lied in the north. So we'll go back there later in the dreamland. But otherwise, I'll try to go to other small tasks as I told you. First, I'll go to Aveyond to bring back Druid and Fairies. Till then, I'll do that later. So till then, just like, subscribe, and support the channel. And have a nice day. Bye.